Imagine a world overrun by black market mafias, criminal organizations that specialize in the buying and selling of stolen relics. For centuries, these groups have been wreaking havoc on society, taking whatever they can get their hands on from museums and private collections across the globe. But what exactly are they stealing? Hello, and welcome to Top 10 Binge. Today, we're going to delve into the top relics stolen by these notorious black market mafias, ones that could fetch an outrageous amount of money if sold. From ancient Greek artifacts to priceless artwork created by master painters, you'll be amazed at some of the things these masterminds were able to take without anyone noticing. But before we start with our video, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more amazing content. Now let's get this video started. Number 5. Alabaster Stone Inscription. The years of crisis and civil war in Yemen have made the country's archaeological sites and museums extremely susceptible to theft. Thieves ripped an alabaster inscription from the floor of Al-Wan Temple, also known as the Sanctuary of the Queen of Sheba, between 2009 and 2011. The piece then vanished into the black market, traveling through secret channels, before resurfacing at an auction house in Europe. It was then sold to an unidentified buyer and vanished from public view. Where is the inscription now? Unfortunately, no one knows. This artifact is one of the many Yemeni antiquities that have yet to make the long journey home after being stolen. Number 4. Vermeer's The Concert and Rembrandt's portrait of the artist as a young man. The empty frames at Boston's Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum are a stark reminder of the 1990 St. Patrick's Day robbery, which the museum describes as the world's largest art theft. It's also an unsolved case that the Bureau has been working on for decades. Two thieves disguised as police officers with fake mustaches convinced security guards to let them in during the night shift, then overpowered them. 13 works of art, worth more than $500 million, including Vermeer's The Concert and Rembrandt's portrait of the artist as a young man, were stolen. The museum is offering a $10 million reward for the return of the paintings, which is still unresolved. One tip pointed to an Irish gangster, but U.S. authorities believe the art is still in the country, possibly in a private collection. Number 3. The Davidoff-MORINI Stradivarius violin. In 1995, a prized Antonio Stradivari violin made in 1727 was stolen from the New York apartment of concert violinist Enrica Morini, a case that the Bureau is still investigating. Her father purchased the $3 million Davidoff-MORINI Stradivarius violin in Paris in 1924. According to the Violin Channel, Morini was 91 at the time of the break-in and was not informed because of her health. She passed away shortly after the robbery. Police believe someone stole her apartment keys and locked safe cabinet, but neither the thief nor the violin was ever found. Number 2. Pierre-Auguste Renoir's Madeleine. In 2011, an armed robbery at a Houston, Texas home stole Pierre-Auguste Renoir's Madeleine, leaning on her elbow with flowers in her hair. The robber was dressed in a ski mask and armed with a large caliber, semi-automatic handgun. He walked away, still holding the French Impressionist painting in its frame. A private insurer has offered a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to the recovery of the $1 million painting, but FBI agents have been looking for it for over a decade. Number 1. The Scream. The Scream, Norway's most famous artwork, has been stolen not once but twice. Edvard Munch created 5 versions of his iconic, agonizing subject, 2 in paint, 2 in pastel, and a lithograph stone. Both paintings have been recovered in police sting operations. In February 1994, while Norway was focused on the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics in Lillehammer, 2 men broke into the National Gallery in Oslo and stole the 1893 version of the emotionally charged painting. They even left a note that read, "Thank you for the poor security." The museum refused to pay the $1 million ransom, but the painting was ultimately recovered through a joint operation with British police. 10 years later, the 1910 version of the Scream was stolen by masked gunmen during daylight hours from the Munch Museum in Oslo. Bad luck. A bystander photographed the thieves as they ran to their vehicle. In 2012, a third version of the Scream, one of the pastels, was sold at auction by Sotheby's. What is the price tag? A steal at just under $120 million. These are only a few of the most talked about relics that have been stolen by black market mafias. Perhaps the list will inspire you to take greater precautions with your own personal collections. If you know of any other great thefts, let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your time. We'll see you later.